Good morning, viewers. Hello and welcome to the Morning News Show, where we bring you the latest headlines and insightful stories to kickstart your day. I'm Koina Sharma and you are watching CNN News 18. First up, we're discussing the political row that has erupted in Jharkhand, and it's a day of legal challenges for the former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, after he was arrested by the ED in the land scam case. Now, all eyes are on the apex court today, as Soren's plea challenging the legality of the arrest will be heard today. Jharkhand High Court will also hear Soren's pleas challenging his custody in the court. Now, meanwhile, the political chaos in the Jharkhand also seems to be escalating. Now, the new CM designate Champai Soren has been invited to take oath as the Jharkhand CM, and the floor test will be taking place in the next 10 days. Meanwhile, JMM MLAs boarded a chartered airplane to Hyderabad yesterday, which could not take off due to poor visibility. BJP MLAs are also expected to get into a huddle.
आज मुझे ईडी गिरफ्तार करने आई है। दिन भर हमसे पूछताछ करने के बाद, समय बिताने के बाद सुनियोजित ढंग से मुझे गिरफ्तार करने का उन लोगों ने फैसला सुनाया। और किस विषय पर? ऐसे विषय पर जो चीजें मुझसे जुड़ी ही नहीं है। मैं कोर्ट के निर्णय पर बिल्कुल सर्वमान्य के साथ उसका सम्मान करता हूं। आज एक लोकप्रिय सरकार, एक आदिवासी अपने ताकत के बल पर जीतकर सरकार बनाकर राज्य की जनता का सेवा कर रहा था। आज लगता है ये वक्त अब मेरे लिए खत्म हो रहा है।
ये जो भ्रष्टाचार करेगा वो बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। ये मोदी है, न खाएगा न खाने देगा। अगर कोई सोचे कि अलग सरकार बन गई, सरकार सेवा के लिए बनती है या मेवा खाने के लिए बनती है? ईडी अपना काम कर रही है।
अपनी अपनी शाम को सोने से पहले अपनी गिरेबान में झांक कर देखें कि राजनीति में आने से पहले क्या आर्थिक स्थिति थी, अब क्या है, क्या ऐसा कुछ किया है जिसकी वजह से ईडी आ रही है। तो ये कोई दुरुपयोग नहीं है, बल्कि सब जानते हैं इन लोगों को, ये अपनी अपनी राज्य की सरकारों में मैं भैंस के खुआ करते हैं।
Well, the political turmoil in Jharkhand is all set and spiraling. All eyes are on the apex court today, as Soren's plea challenging the legality of the arrest will be heard. Jharkhand's High Court will also hear Soren's plea challenging his custody today. Meanwhile, the political chaos in Jharkhand has also seemed to be escalating now. The new CM designate Champai Soren has been invited to take oath as the Jharkhand CM, and floor test will be taking place over the next 10 days. Meanwhile, JMM MLAs have boarded a chartered plane to Hyderabad yesterday, which could not take off due to poor visibility. Now, BJP MLAs are also expected to get into the huddle. Now, it is also pertinent to note that Champai Soren has been able to secure a position of 47 MLAs supporting him. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Saurabh. A very good morning, Saurabh. What more details do we have, and how is the situation looking on the ground?
See, Koina, yesterday the 38 MLAs who, at least 38 MLAs who were about to fly to Hyderabad, they couldn't go because of the low visibility. And then late at night at 11:15 p.m., Champai Soren and Alamgir Alam, who is a Congress minister, were called by the governor at the governor house, and there they had been told that you can claim your majority and take oath tomorrow, that is today. So this was told by governor yesterday, and now we are expecting that at around 12 p.m. today, the Champai Soren, who will be the 12th Chief Minister of Jharkhand, will be taking oath in front of the governor. And meanwhile, all the 38 MLAs along with 5 MLAs who were waiting, that is 43 MLAs are waiting at the circuit house. And remember, Champai Soren had sought an appointment day before yesterday. When he went to the governor house, he had said that he had handed over a letter of support of 43 MLAs to the governor. And yesterday when he went, he had shown the video of MLAs parading, all the 43 MLAs parading to the governor, and then the governor was convinced that yes, you have the majority, so you can claim your majority and come for oath. So today at 12 p.m. We are expecting that the oath ceremony will take place. We don't know whether more ministers will take oath today or not, but it is expected that Alamgir Alam could be what we are learning just now is that he can be nominated as the deputy chief minister, is what we are learning as we speak. The information is coming that Alamgir Alam could become the deputy chief minister of Jharkhand. Meanwhile, Hemant Soren spent his night at Hotwar jail yesterday when he was given judicial custody, and today ED will, the PMLO court will again hear the argument of ED, because they were seeking 10 days ED custody of Hemant Soren. So by evening that will be important to see whether the custody will be given to ED or not. Also the crucial case is pending in the Supreme Court, where all eyes are on the apex court,
right,
where at 10:30 a.m. the advocates of Hemant Soren will be presenting their case, saying that this whole case as well as the arrest of Hemant Soren is illegal and invalid. So all eyes will be on the apex court, but at 12 p.m. we are expecting that Champai Soren is going to take oath.
Right, Saurabh. It will be very interesting to see what the court has to say, especially when all eyes are on the apex court. But joining us on the broadcast is our other set of colleagues, Anshul and Ananya. Very good morning, guys. My question to you is, Anshul, that how do we actually view the timing of Hemant Soren's arrest in relation to the political developments? And is there any suspicion? Because time and again, the opposition has been alleging that political motives and vendettas are being involved in arrest of such kind of political figures.
Well, yes, if you see the facts of this case was initially registered by the Ranchi Municipal Corporation in the year 2022 itself, and basis on that case that was initially registered by the RMC, the Enforcement Directorate went ahead and filed an ECR in this entire matter, and since then the investigation has continuously been ongoing. Now, 14 people have already been arrested. In fact, the arrest of Hemant Soren is the 15th arrest in this entire matter, and there is a long investigation that has already been carried out by the Enforcement Directorate, starting from figuring out that how land was initially, the land use was changed of specific lands that actually belong to the defence or belong to a person who was getting paid from defence from before independence itself, and how that land use was initially changed in government records, and then it was transferred to the land mafias, and eventually through the land mafias it was transferred to the people who were very, very close aides of Hemant Soren. Now the ED has the reason to believe that Hemant Soren actually knew about how this entire transaction was happening, and his government was also in cahoots with it, and that is the reason why after investigating and recording statements of all the people who have been arrested in this entire matter, the Enforcement Directorate initially sent the first summon to Hemant Soren. Now, post that, 8 more summons were sent to Hemant Soren before the first set of interrogation could happen with the former Jharkhand Chief Minister himself. And right, post that, on the 10th summon that was shared to him, he was finally taken into custody, because what sources within the Enforcement Directorate has told us that he was not able to answer in a satisfactory manner the questions that the Enforcement Directorate was asking. He was evasive at certain points as well, and that is the reason why the Enforcement Directorate felt the need that Hemant Soren should be interrogated under custodial interrogation, and hence he was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. So yes, these are the facts of the case and how the investigation has been ongoing till this point. Over the next, but yes, we have seen that political drama has happened around this, and that is something that is on the expected lines as well. Right. So yes, the political drama will continue, but ED as an agency is away and is not getting affected by this entire drama political scenario that is being created. They say that they are continuing with their investigation. Whatever facts are presented in front of them, action is taken on based on those facts. So yes, right, a lot of allegations have been raised on the Enforcement Directorate, but more or less the Enforcement Directorate has been very not been affected by these allegations that have been put against them.
Right, Anshul.